Hey y'all, welcome to Southern Ladies Recipes. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm so glad that you're here. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment at the bottom. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so as soon as I post a video, you can come on over here and check me out. So, as you can tell, we got some seafood sitting on the counter. We got some really nice things. We're making a spicy seafood Alfredo. So, we have our pink Himalayan salt, our garlic powder, our Parmesan cheese, our Italian seasoning. We have some lobster tails, some shrimp. We have our heavy whipping cream. We have some whole grain thin spaghetti. Now, if you prefer the fettuccine, go ahead, have your way. I don't like thick noodles because it take all day to eat, and not only that, you get full faster. So that's why I prefer either angel hair or thin spaghetti. We have our black pepper. We got some butter. You're gonna need one whole stick. Yes, you're gonna need this. Cayenne pepper, some chopped garlic, parsley flakes, and red pepper flakes. So come on, y'all. Let's get ready to make this goody goodness. So I have my water boiling for my pasta. So I just put a little of my pink Himalayan salt and I put some olive oil in my water so my pasta won't stick together. So we're getting ready to put the pasta on in there so it can get hot. Okay, so I didn't use my whole box of pasta. I used like 3/4 of it. And as you can tell, I have my pasta boiling. And you're just going to stir. You don't want it too, you want it just right, like al dente. So if you want to take a piece and see if it's soft enough for you. And remember, when you drain the water, you're going to save some of your pasta water because it's the seasoning that goes in our Alfredo sauce. So, we shall return. Okay, so I have cleaned our shrimp and our lobster. So what I did was I took our lobster tails and I cut them in half. So we have halves. So what we're gonna do is, let me clean my hands off. What we're gonna do is just season them with some garlic powder. But you know, get all in there. Just make sure you get it coated really, really well. Just a little bit of Italian seasoning, not too much. So probably a tablespoon, maybe tablespoon, and some cayenne pepper. Now, if you don't want it spicy, you can omit the red pepper flakes and you can omit the cayenne pepper because I know a lot of people don't eat spicy foods. So it's understandable. So if you just want to substitute your cayenne pepper for just your black pepper and not use any red pepper flakes or cayenne pepper, that's okay. It's okay. You know, I want to make sure that you enjoy what you eat when it comes from Southern Lady. So we got this all seasoned. Let me put a little bit more garlic powder. Just make sure you season it really, really well. You know when you over season some food. So we got it all seasoned and we're gonna get ready to throw this a little bit more. We get to like it spicy around these parts. So we're going to get ready and throw this in the pan. Fried up. All right, so I have some olive oil. I meant to tell you all olive oil in the beginning, but I have some olive oil that I put in our large pan so we could cook our seafood. So I'm going to take a tablespoon of garlic. Y'all see that hopping up out of there? I did. So we're just going to get this garlic all in this olive oil real well. Now it's time to throw on the seafood. And I have my heat on high because you know it doesn't take long to cook seafood. Just a few minutes and then it's ready, okay? So we're going to do our shrimp first. shucks. I said shucks. Cause it's your lot. But it's all about, it's all a part of cooking. You gonna get popped with something, with some grease, with some butter, with some hot sugar. Something gonna pop on you. So we're just gonna lay our pan real well with our shrimp and let it cook. And once it's done, we're gonna take it out. And then we are going to put our lobster tails in the pan. Yep. Alright, we're just going to let those cook. Okay, so I've let our shrimp cook on both sides for about 3-4 minutes. So it's time to take them out. See that beautifulness? Yeah. So we're going to take these out so we can get ready to put our lobster tails in. And I'm just going to scrub some of this garlic that's at the bottom of this pan around to make sure that these lobster tails get the same treatment. They want love too, okay? So now it's time to add our lobster tails. If you feel you want to add a little bit more olive oil to your pan, go ahead. I might just do that myself. I don't want anything sticking. So what we're going to do now is just let these beautiful babies cook. And we shall return. Alright, I have let our lobster tails cook about 4 minutes on each side. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So they got all that goodness that was in the pan with the shrimp. Am I going to add this goody goodness to the sauce? I just may. Never waste anything. You can always use something for something, okay? Alright, so now it's time to make our Alfredo sauce. Okay, so it's Alfredo time. So we are going to take 1 stick of butter, which is a cup of butter equals 1 stick. So I'm going to put that on in there. Sizzling. Sizzling. And we're going to take 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. So we're just going to mix all of this together. And you're just going to take your whisk, and as it's melting, you're just going to whisk it together. Oh, man. I do this every time. I always forget something. So we're just going to whisk this down. And just make sure you whisk it together. If you don't have a whisk, use a spoon or a spatula. But make sure that you get it all incorporated together. Okay, so like I said, you don't have to add the red pepper flakes. You can omit those if you'd like. But I'm going to take half a teaspoon. And I'm going to take half a teaspoon of our Italian seasoning. Okay. I'm going to take 2 teaspoons of our chopped garlic, minced garlic. Oh, it smells so delicious. We're going to do some black pepper. And just a couple squirts of our pink Himalayan salt. Not too much. Not too much. And so we're just going to mix this in together. Oh, this smells so delicious. Oh, it smells so good. If y'all had a scratch and sniff TV or phone, y'all would be scratching the skin off your nails. So you can smell this. It smells so good. All right, so we have a 6-ounce container of Parmesan cheese. So I measured it out and it's actually 2 cups. So you're going to pour your whole thing in there. Whole thing of cheese. Not at one time, you know, just mix it in together while it melts. Oh, you better come on and melt, cheese. You better come on and melt, cheese. Ooh, and make sure you're stirring as it's melting. Ooh. You better melt, cheese. Oh, snap. It's going to be on and popping. Oh. Now, remember earlier when I told you to hold on to your pasta water, because if your Alfredo sauce is too thick for you, you can add a little bit of your pasta water. And it will be delicious. And you can also do this to your spaghetti. Hold on to your pasta water, and if your spaghetti sauce is too thick, just add a little of your pasta water to it, and it'll make it a little, not too thin, but just right so it won't be so thick. Yes, hunty. Yes, hunty. Now this is the consistency that I'd like. So whatever you decide, that's your fancy. But I may add just a little bit more. It's not too thick. It's just right for me. But I got to pre-tasty this Alfredo sauce to make sure it's just right. New spoon. Ooh, tasty time. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, that's it. Come on, y'all. We about to build a pasta. Okay, so now we're going to add our pasta. And remember, I cooked mine al dente. Because you know it's going to cook some more and when you put it in the sauce. So there's no need to cook it all the way to it's dead. Ooh. Got pasta everywhere, don't And just get that all mixed in together. Ooh, snap. I cannot wait for this tasty time. I've been waiting all day for this. I say that in every video, don't I? But I really do be meaning it. I'll be waiting all day to make this. I'll be waiting all day to eat it. Okay, so now it's time to add our seafood. So I'm just going to pour that on top because at the bottom, you see that juice? We're just going to add that juice in there. Oh my goodness. And yes, I kept my lobster tails how I cut them. I did not chop them into pieces. I just kept them as they were. Oh. Yes. Yes. This is it, hunty. This is it. Okay, y'all. I'm just going to let this marinate for probably another 5-10 minutes on low. And then it's tasty time. Okay. So I have my parsley flakes sprinkled on top and some around the dish. Y'all see that? Got 2 lobster tails and, well, I have 1 lobster tail and 2 shrimp. Oh, are y'all ready for this? It's tasty time, y'all. It is tasty time. It's Tasty time, guys. Oh, let me fix my hair. It came all over here looking crazy. Here we go, guys. Just gonna get a piece of this scrimps. Get a piece of shrimp. Oh, do y'all see that? Here we go. It's tasty time. This is it right here. Let me get a little bit of lobster. Make sure it ain't poisonous, you know. Oh, y'all see that? Mm. 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 This is so delicious. Mm. Remember, this is the shrimp and lobster Alfredo. This is so good. You gotta try it. So thank you so much for coming to Southern Ladies Recipes. I can't even talk. My mouth's still salivating from it. It is delicious, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment at the bottom. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. This is Southern Ladies Recipes, my page, your new favorite channel on YouTube. Yeah, I'm about to smash.